I don't know, I was like thinking today, you got these bullshit people that say like, oh, I have the highest intelligence, whatever, and you know they're just full of shit. I mean, generals have like the highest security clearance. People around the president, that's not, it should be common sense. It's literally the truth, you know, because of the people who you're around, people pretending they have authority, you know. I mean, I would never do that, yeah, you know. It's like, I chose to be in the infantry, and I would never want to do anything on my own citizens because I had this horrible experience with police officers and racism growing up, and I was like, I can't do that. You know, I'm talking about, you understand from my heart, I need to defend the country and people who are not Americans. You know, I mean, this is something I would not want to do to my fellow, to my neighbor, you know? And the Marine Corps, you know, understood that, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, I have very close ties with intelligence and everything. Um, but and that's what I want to do. I just always an up and close person. But when you hear that, this is like, why even telling people? I mean, like, what's the big deal? You know, it's complete garbage coming out of people's mouths to impress people. People care about that current situation and what you could bring to the table that betters them. You know, but I could bring something external, someone else's skill. This person was in special forces. This person was in force recon. This person was a Navy SEAL. Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, everybody on base technically works with special forces, you know, because they're a force multiplier. You put, you know, a company Marines in, and then you got, you know, the skills and assets of really even the connections with special forces could bring. They multiply what that one company could do, you know. But it's just like, oh, please. Anyways, but I was reading up on my own history of the Navajo, how they were scouts and how they fought the U.S. government, circumvented the U.S. government, killed Americans, killed civilians, got enslaved other Native Americans. They got enslaved by other Native Americans. They got killed by other settlers. It was just a total mess. And then they get recruited in the army after they enslaved Americans, after they fought back from being enslaved, after they killed Americans, after they got their family killed. And I was just like a complete, like, oh my God, you know, I'm talking about like a complete chaos back in the day. And it wasn't all that long ago, it was just a few generations ago. And then that was before the Marine Corps code talkers, naval code talkers. And it's just like, sometimes you just got to reach out your hands and be like, peace. And you just realize that we're always at war. The Navajo, the Comanche, the Apache, the Hopi, fighting each other, fighting alongside each other, fighting against, you know, Spain, fighting against Mexico, fighting against the U.S., fighting against settlers, fighting against each other, fighting to fight, fighting against fighting. You know, it's just like, fuck, man. And then, you know, you look at your own history, your personal history, and you're like, oh, I circumvented the government because you know, I'm not gonna lie, I came from a place where this country is not for me, want to commit genocide on me, and they're right. And you know what I'm saying? So, but it's just like they understood that, and they reached out a hand to me, and I offered what I had, but I'd never want to be intelligent and backstab people and go behind people's backs. I mean, it's all, you know, all of us were infantry. You know, that's what, you know, I'm talking about. All that deception and bullshit. Let other people do that. I think it fucks with how you deal with people. You just gotta be cool with people, chill with people. Got a problem, bring it up then and there. Don't let it carry on and fester and all that shit. I'm glad I made the choice, you know. Be in infantry, do what my body could do until it gives out, and move on. You know, then try to perpetrate. Oh, well, I was like these other guys, you know. I can be honest, I did some special ops training. I had a lot of friends in Force Recon. I have, fortunately, I have Patchett's element. It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? It is, you know, it's one of those quirks of society. I mean, quirks of what happens. I mean, you have a beautiful body. You know what I'm talking about? It took me a while to get there, understand how the human body works. I'm in better shape now, arguably, than I was back then. But I'm glad I did that when my body was the strongest, you know. And I'm about to go to the gym, but I'm gonna get this, take my meds and stuff like that. I did a doctor today, and I was just like, how do these people get into like into the 40s, 50s, and still like say that, you know? It's just like, saying.
Oh, Bloody Dagger, thanks for the host, man.
What's it like saying?
Yeah, we were winning by so much.
You know, like, I'm better than those people.
When you can, please.
Because someone in my community or someone I know talk to is this. Well, that person is that. You're not that. You know, so I'm just always focusing, diversifying, making sure I got skill in every area.
My brother told me he could
Not just live, not just educate, but it's constantly
my brother is,
everything, always sharpen the personality. Understand, you know, that sometimes, you know, you might not be an engineer, but you can definitely get that, you know, advanced degree. You might not be able to make everybody laugh, but you're still making connections. That still able to make money, you know, I'm talking about this is just keep building yourself, you know. Do what you enjoy. So you don't become that person. Well, I know somebody in a clan that went to the nationals.
Let me know if they're all pushing out.
It wasn't you though.
I got one
You know, like Overwatch or some video game or like wrestling, you know. I went to the regionals. I didn't get to go to nationals. I know people that did, but they just learn these things younger, you know. And people respect you. How far did you get in the regionals? Well, I think I made a couple matches in, you know. But at the time, I was kind of depressed about it, you know, being young at 13. But I was 13 in a high school wrestling tournament, you know, it's all around. And I made regionals. I didn't get very far. And then I took what I had and went to Seaside. And literally, people learned very quickly how skilled that was. And this before, whenever, like this, the planets aligned. Before MMA was prevalent, I knew about MMA. I was taught a little bit in my private school or whatever. And I guess it wasn't a death trap when you wanted to fight. You know, they would catch a lot of people off guard. Lost a good number, but I won a good number. And enough for people to say when my friends put out Supreme and carried on. I wasn't the only Supreme, but I was the first on the scene. And I wasn't afraid to use Latino, Irish, Italians. Some people just wanted to use black because of the 5%ers thing, but I saw power in that name, so I took it in every sense of the word. And
I said, did you want to play Ultra?
I didn't isolate myself in one community.
You guys hear my dog screaming?
Hi, Ultra.
Sean?
I'm gonna go see what my dog's
No,
doing.
actually.
But
One sec.
being Latino, you see Black Pantherism, that Malcolm X stuff. You know, so see fucked up shit with the police.
I don't think I've ever been that tilted playing CS.
Mix some nietas,
Like I
some
was
Latin King,
genuinely
some other Latin stuff.
It's
A little
so
bit of Italian, a lot of Italian actually. A little bit of Winter Hill King.
That's tough.
There you go.
Yeah,
Jersey
that was
Shore.
one of those games, you know. It's
Yeah.
okay. We'll knock them dead next time.
I'm done for the night.
Mike, you tap out?
See y'all later.
Sometimes you get this, sometimes you get that. Whatever, squeeze it out that too.
I
You
can.
down to play one more? Or Flop, you want to play one?
I just denied for a minute. I just didn't claim I was perfect.
Okay, let's do it.
I used to roll up and be like, yeah, I lost more fights than you. But I won more than like 10, 20 of your friends combined. So you make them think, and then you just hit them. You shock them, you know, like, oh, and it just makes them think. It makes them remember, you know. Because they're processing it, they feel all good. Yeah. What? You know what I mean? So that's how you make people remember. You challenge that comfortability of thing. You almost sociopathic. But yeah, I'm retarded, but I'm smarter than you. What? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, who do you like better, me or him? I'm gonna choose him. I'm gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? You choose me, he's gonna fuck you up. You can't be nice, can you? Want to be polite to everybody? You want to kiss everybody's ass? You only get two fucking choices. You don't get a third. You don't get to dictate who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You're allowed to come, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you always just play mental games, just constantly keep your mind on edge, you know? But I don't have that here in Hawaii. It's just like so detached from society and the mainland. And you know you're falling behind in certain areas, but you become apathetic to that too, you know. And you're just like, fuck it. I'm not in jail, you know. But then you hear some of the shit that goes on this island, you're like, I don't know nothing about that shit. And they joke about it, and I'm like, I don't think you should be joking about that. All the tanks, Borderlands, Overwatch. It's funny, like you remember stuff growing up, and you don't really see the reverence, and then when you get older, you see, oh shit, and that, you know, and then you connect the dots, and then other people weren't able to, were never able to, and you're like, there's a whole bigger world out there, and we are part of. And you just try to explain it to people, and it's just like, oh. And then to tell people I was recognized in the Marine Corps and in Waikiki, it's just like, it shocks people. I was like, yeah. For years afterwards. And they're like, I was like, fuck, man. I remember one time in the Marine Corps, officer ran up to me and he's like, "Oh, you're from Seaside." This was late '90s. From Tom's River. I'm like, "Yeah." You know, like, yo, just won like the world championship. So, that's cool. Continue walking. You know, I guess we lived in like bliss, thinking it was the boondocks. No one gives a fuck down there, you know. Like it was just nothing. And then it was something, you know, for a few people. I remember being in a club in Okinawa, chilling. Supreme! Supreme! Like, I had to see a line of Marines behind me. I was like, oh, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. It's like, some people joined the Marine Corps after me and shit.
Venom ready.
I guess my eyes opened up a lot more. A lot more subtle about shit, you know.
They see us! Target eliminated. Reloading! One will be detonating soon! The sun is looking at us! Get over here now! Man's about to pop up! Get up! Tango down! I'm up! Someone's gonna pay.
Let's go straight, because that one supply thing is really crappy. And we only get to go to 2 out of 3. So let's go get the 2 good ones. Sort of more advanced players playing
Payload
that one.
delivered.
I went the other way.
Yeah, go straight, because supply rooms have more stuff in it. That one only has 1 ammo box, a boom shot, and explosive ammo. So it's not worth it.
Make contact!
You got that?
Reloading! Who's next?
Okay.
Got a reject here! be detonating soon!
Wank up.
Okay, here comes one. Ready? Sorry.
Bomb's about to blow! I ain't done till it.
Guy is just a
Sounds
Pure magic.
Grenadier mark! Enemy line! Taking this! Grenadier mark! No dying allowed. I need ammo!
Everybody got a weapon?
Got it!
In the beginning, you gotta spread out the weapons so everybody can get the ammo.
Stocking up!
Using my stim. Reload.
Taking this one.
Got more ammo.
Lucky me!
Alright. I got the retro. Are you alright?
That's all of them. How's now?
They're playing on insane, right?
We're on Sam.
Whoa!
Shit's moving so much slower. Oh, Sellers.
Okay, I got hit by the siren.
Good save, Asylum's got key! Sorry,
Keep going.
Oh no.
Really? Cheesy ass shit.
The fucking wall bounced out of it.
Stick together. You're getting cocky, that's what it is.
Okay, it's on.
To make sure we're all split up with.
I remember when the
That Raven won't wait forever. Let's go there.
Poor goddamn locusts.
Watch it! Reject! Under attack here!
Got it. Alright. Ready?
Reloading! Grenadier! That drone is hit! Level touch up soon! Last thing!
Let me get that shot in. Focus on killing them, we'll come back and pick up the weapons and spread them out.
Armed!
Hoffman's quite the mad
Doors
bastard,
open.
isn't he?
Let's move
Look
out.
at all this.
The left side. It takes us a little.
Watch it!
Just not.
They'll be dead next to shoot! Oh, somebody! Reloading! Taking this! Bombs about to blow! Incoming flash!
I see you.
Let's go, Keegan!
I got you.
Elite Grenadier ready.
That's where I came from, boy!
Ground march!
One dead drone!
Lucky me.
Let me get this shotgun right now.
Let's give it a bell! I'm down!
I've got you. Another dead drone. Sire, grab somebody. This soldier, not ready to lie down and die. Not yet. That's all of them.
There we go.
Charged up.
Find a supply cache. Have a look.
Got it.
I need all the ammo I can get.
Looks 75. I think it's
We have a Keegan?
some
Okay,
shit.
good. Careful.
On me! On me! Worst ways to go, mate.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Go, Keegan! Venom will be on us any minute now!
Drop shield. It's
That's it.
all ready
You
for
gotta press X button. That's how you, Okay, here we go. Let's say from there's gonna be 2 sires in here.
Seconds.
Got a fight here!
Get ready.
Fuck him up!
Clear. Let's get back to it.
Grab a nuts! On me! On me!
Cover me. I'm reloading. Inside. Venom's right behind us.
No, we gotta get out of this fucking
Okay.
shit, actually. Oh my god.
Which way are we going? We have to go through the venom?
I have my strength and my shield!
We're way too slow. Venom's here.
It's the
This is bad.
Which way did I fucking go? I think I'm completely wrong.
Oh my god. Like I didn't even get to run through any of that shit.
I need somebody to help me!
Oh shit. You gotta move quick.
started. Time to go. I'm ready to burn this place to the ground.
Stay vigilant and stay mobile. That Raven won't wait around
I
forever.
was convinced it was the other way.
Yeah, you know, I wish I had another screen here that should have the fucking
Then
map.
go back to the start.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude?
Watch it! Reject!
We gotta move quick,
Under
alright?
attack here!
Okay, next target.
Guy to kill.
Take these out quick.
Reloading!
Sir, mark!
Detonate!
I got you.
The sign has got Keegan! Bombs about to blow! Flashbang! Hey! Sorry! Just go!
Let's push through these battles!
We got luck. I'm remote. Shit! I ain't done till it. Get your ass up. You're there.
Lucky me!
Reload!
We gotta move.
Good job, Gears!
Die! They got me!
Get your ass up!
Tango down! Watch it! Drone! Another wee victory for the people. Good, that's all of them. Bunch of supplies here. Let's not let them go to waste.
Just what I need.
Taking a stem!
Weapon here.
And reversed.
More fuel for the fire.
On me! On me!
Reject mark! Can't stop it.
Pure magic.
Venom's right behind us!
I'm remote! Oh, I'm impressed.
Very sweet.
We gotta be quick.
On
Grab it
me!
and come back
on
out.
me! Thank you, somebody! Next! Clear.
Supplies for the effort.
Over here.
Come back.
Store's closed.
Venom's on our ass, people!
Yep.
I have
Okay.
my strength and my shield!
Let's go.
Get lost again.
Draw! On me! On me! Reload!
Oh my god, sorry.
The sign has got Keegan!
Drone spotted!
Incoming blast! Hey, you safe! Broken. Incoming blast! Reload! Incoming flash!
Drone mark! Reloaded! Drone! Got it!
Teammates, remember?
Keep it up!
Everybody's right there.
That's all of them.
Got eyes on the safe room.
Get inside the safe room. I'm in.
Well, we all made it. Good.
And that's that.
Decontamination before entering the safe room is mandatory.
Not go on. Pile in. Stocking up.
Okay, I can see your signal. You're close to the surface. I'll meet you outside.
Meet you at the exit. Don't get too comfy. Room won't be safe forever.
Warning, warning. Contamination detected. Doors opening in 3, 2, 1.
Let's get out of here.
Safe room.
On me! On me!
Supply cache!
Die off!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm reloading.
I need all the ammo I can get. Let's
Okay, do this.
Drone is handled!
Warning, warning. Chamber has been breached. Opening in 3, 2, 1.
Ha ha! I'm ready for more.
I'm reloading!
Got a fight here! Supplies! Got it! There's a wee gift for you.
I'm reloading.
Okay.
Big deal.
Hang on, these bastards!
I'm hit!
Close the door, close the door.
I'm losing blood.
We ready?
Hey, reloading! Whoa! Stocking up.
Do or die. Multiple contacts.
Back to supplies!
Using stem.
This is mine.
Ammo! Weapon!
Grabbing this.
And,
Taking a step!
Ready?
Drone eliminated.
I'm gonna try that drop shot.
Weapon here. Come on. We've got more freaks to crush.
Echo Tango's on me!
Here we go.
Reloading! Fire!
Supply cache.
oh my god.
Let's go! Let's go!
Alright, we're gonna start it over. Can't get to it. I get a magical headshot. How about it?
Appreciate
Let's
it,
start it
man.
over instead.
Warning. Chamber has been breached. Opening in 3, 2, 1.
Come on. We've got more freaks to crush.
How's now?
Echo Tango's on me! Supplies in here!
Let's try to stick together, team.
Okay.
Securing ammo.
I'm gonna plant some grenades.
Let me know! Hey! I need help!
There we go.
Put a grenade right here. Okay, ready? I'm gonna open it up and then I'm gonna close it.
Reload!
Ready?
Road is down!
That's the plan.
Okay, so
Supplies are ready.
I'm gonna switch out to this drop shot. Alright, I'm gonna switch out again.
Oh, you're mine.
Do you have any grenades? Let's see.
I'm ready for more.
1 second.
Pure magic.
Okay. You get it opening and closing it.
Ah, good.
Okay, we're gonna try to hold the door as long as possible, and then we're gonna go inside. So let's go to the safe room and kill as many as we can. Then we dip in and we regroup. All right, I'm gonna kill as many as I can.
Cover me! Found some supplies! Quality. Watch it! Drone! Another dead! Another dead drone!
Whenever you want to close that.
The side's got it back! Reloading!
So that,
The sun is not here!
gotcha.
Didn't think I could hit that hard. Eh? We're a wee bit spread out.
Throw a grenade right here.
Supplies are ready!
Although, let me get this whatchamacallit?
Activating drop shield.
This looks dangerous.
Let's go.
Heads up, we're getting spread out. Reload!
That's it.
Pure magic!
Drone spotted! It's all coming back to me.
Okay, picking up ammo.
Ah, good stuff!
I got a drop.
Ammo for me!
Try spotted. Let me up.
Hey! Don't leave me!
I got you.
Got it.
I have my strength and my shield!
Reloaded.
Another dead drone!
I'm wounded.
Come on, then!
I ripped him.
This isn't
Hold
good.
up, I got you.
If we punch on each other, it has to be ammo thing.
Supplies for the effort!
Thanks for that.
I'm reloading! Doors closed!
Okay, we're trust you. Coming up. Coming up. Right behind you.
I'm wounded!
Are you fucking serious?
Guy.
Warning, warning. Contamination detected. Doors opening in 3, 2,
Position.
1.
Room's compromised. Time to move.
We got company! I'm reloading! I'm wounded! They can regret it!
Let's get to the safe zone.
Wrong spotted!
Coming up now.
Feeling spry.
Is that the safe zone? Are you goddamn serious?
Warning, warning. Chamber has been breached. Opening in 3, 2, 1.
Safe room's breached, let's get out.
I think we need more dome shields.
Got a fight here! You should have run! Reloading! You're dead! I'm all out! Fire spotted! Supply cache! Throwing frag! I'm reloading! Fire! Ah, good stuff! Nice one.
There was
Activating drop shield! Reload! That's it! I got dropped!
he's on the bed.
Over here now!
Okay, yeah.
They got lucky.
Okay. This is 5.
Nice, don't fight. This is a good
There's some ammo in here. Grab some ammo from here.
Help me!
Start behind me.
Let's go. Let's go. Who's next? Reload. She's loaded. That drone is history.
Let's go.
Should have run. Trouble mark. Another dead drone.
Okay, let's move.
Supplies in here. Got it. Excellent. Reload.
Right there.
Ammo here.
Oh, I got him. Venom will get him. Alright. Finally!
He's everywhere here, right here.
Supplies for the enemy.
I'm down! Take a seat, boy!
Doors closed. Go! I'm reloading.
Right.
Oh, this is mental!
Red neutralized. With multiple contacts. Blast out!
Did I say or just take somebody?
Eliminated.
Flashbang.
Clear.
Make sure you get that.
Weapon spotted!
Contact on me. There's a grenadier.
Got it! Incoming blast!
Fire bomb.
Ah,
The fire shot back.
Chase up!
The fire's got him. Grab somebody.
we have that all night. I should get a cart. Or not. Just out of curiosity. So, you know what? getting ready to saw. Oh yeah, it's a piece of wood. So put that up so I could hammer shit in. This apartment, you know. Just hang that green screen across. But it should hang just a little bit low, so there's like a gap. And then I'm gonna put moving soundproof blankets on top. Should do two things: cancel that echo. It should allow or trap hot air up there, creating a barrier, so it'll be cooler down here. And even might even lower the sound in here a little bit, so I don't disturb my neighbors. So I mean, echo is one thing, even soundproofing slightly. So, but the insulation would be kind of unique. Well, you know, oh yeah, the third reason is that I can hammer shit in, you know, so I have something stable to hang lights and even decorations, um, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, good.